Ron. A bunch of your code is missing.
You're supposed to know everything about me.
Hair, brown. Height, 4'11".
5'11" would be better. Girls would not laugh at you.
Hey!
Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? How are you?
We're good, thank
how
you.
Are you?
Nice to
¿Cómo
meet
estás?
you.
Muy bien, gracias. I'm very excited to talk to you because the movie, it's amazing.
Oh.
It's so funny. It's very touching. I was crying at a couple of moments. I was like, oh, what's happening?
Sorry.
No, it's good crying. It's good crying. I loved it. And Sarah, let me ask you, I was at the press conference for the movie and you said that you were inspired by Hair. So you were watching Hair, you were like, this is perfect for kids. How did that happen?
No, I was like, we need to make this movie for kids because I know people get lost, adults get lost in technology. But at the time when I was watching it, I had like a 4-year-old. And every time she looked at her iPad, she would say, Mummy, we need to buy this fabric softener that will make our clothes so bouncy and soft, and like everything she saw, she just thought it was real and true. And I was like, the thing about Her is it makes you think about what's that voice inside the ether. And, we need to tell that story to children so they can think about that.
Making friends is what he's for.
Friend request? Friend request.
If he can't do that, he's like literally pointless.
And Peter, I know that you have written for many movies, but one of the biggest ones that come to my mind are the Borat movies.
Yeah.
How important was to make this movie funny?
Oh, essential. Absolutely essential. And in a weird way, Ron and Borat are they're very different, obviously, characters, and Ron's a kid's character, but they're quite similar in their kind of clownish, simple characters that just ask why or don't understand. And Ron's got 4% of his download and therefore he becomes very funny and very adorable or whatever like that. The weird thing was making this movie, I realized at one point I was making this and the Borat movie at the same time. It was like
P and I have never done anything but comedy our whole entire career. I don't think we know how to do serious, do we?
No. we just go to comedy.
We go to
first
comedy,
because that's what we love. Yeah.
Well, again, for it to be a comedy, it has a lot of heart, and I love that.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's why we love animation, because since we both became parents, you can stay in the comedy world that we both love, but you can also tell stories that actually touch you, and we make each other cry as well.
Maybe turn it off and on again.
And let me ask you, how did Olivia Colman happen? How did she become the grandma?
I know. So Olivia Colman playing a crazy Bulgarian grandmother who dances on the table and will wring the neck of the chicken with her own hands. But it's because for us, before Olivia Colman was a Academy Award-winning actress goddess, she was a comedy goddess on British television. And so we've always loved her as a comedian, and we believed that she could turn her hand to anything, and so it turned out.
That's awesome. I'm so happy that she did it. It's amazing because she was perfect.
Oh, Rose is pulling my head off! You can't pull his head off! We'll get in trouble!
Okay, I cannot pull his head off.
Many parents struggle with their kids with social media and also with how they're making friends. What's the best thing that you want them to take away from the movie after watching it?
It's a little bit about curation, that you don't need to put a version of yourself out there, that actually when you have that honest, argumentative relationship with someone that doesn't agree with you, is this based on us in any way? Maybe that is the truest friendship that you have, and also that you will find friends over time. You may be having that moment. It's maybe your turn to have the moment of everyone is okay and not me, but it will come.
And also everyone lives in a bubble now, people, in all kinds of ways. And this isn't a political film, but people are divided politically because of the whole way that things are curated. And so it's just great to break that down and just connect with people who don't necessarily agree with you.
Well said. I think the movie is amazing, and thank you so much, guys. I can't wait to share it with everybody.
Thank you
so much. Thank you.
Gracias. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.